Hey, welcome aboard the Carnival Freedom. My name is Brian. Let's do a room tour of a balcony cabin, room 9266. Let's go check it out. All right, and welcome inside, friends. Now, before I give you my tour, hold out to the end of the video and I'll give you my honest review, plus I'll give you tips to 3 items that you must have on every single cruise. All right, let's begin. So immediately walking in, you have your front door. You have a set of cabinets, wardrobe cabinets for your hanging clothes, a second one for hanging clothes, and then a third one. And that's going to be for all your folded clothing and the changing mirror. Directly across from the cabinets, you have your restroom. You have a pretty decent sized shower, and it's equipped with your shampoo and conditioner. Toilet, pretty decent size. And then your mirror, and you have a very decent sink size. All right, coming out of the bathroom, you can see next we're going to run into our workstation or vanity area. And you're going to have a couple drawers. Again, hair dryer, plenty of storage. Then you have a drawer for underneath your desk. And this right here is for your laundry if you ever want laundry service. And over here, you have your mini fridge. You have bottles of water that aren't complimentary. You have to pay for them if you use them. Then you have a safe in your TV. Now, directly across from there, you have your sitting area. And again, this is a balcony room. So it's going to give you a little bit bigger size. And basically what it does, it's just going to add this sitting area. Aside from that, the other room, the floor prints will be the same. Queen size bed. A mirror on the other side. And then here's your balcony area. So you got a pretty good window there. And then outside, go check it out. On your balcony, you have 2 chairs and a table. This is your view, and we are on the 9th floor. Not much of a view right now. Now, friends, I will always say, and this is my pro tip for you, if you're on a cruise 5 days or more, invest in a balcony because it becomes part of the event. You can sit out here when you want to get a break from the people, the buffets, the casino, and you just sit out here and read a book. You got the sea breeze, you can watch the ocean, all kinds of sea life you can find. It's definitely worth it. But anything under 4 days, anything under 5 days, I would say just get an interior cabin. I mean, if you're on a budget, because that way the money that you save will pay for a couple excursions on some of your ports of call. So you kind of have to wait it out, but that makes sense to me. Again, 5 days or less, get an interior cabin, and then you're basically going to get like 2 to 3 excursions. There's a bunch of construction going on, so let's go inside and finish this conversation. All right, there we go. I wasn't sure if you could hear me or not with the construction going on in the background. But just to reiterate, you can, on a 5-day or more, I would suggest getting a balcony because it's going to become part of the vacation. It's going to be part of the experience. You can sit out there, read a book, have downtime, and just watch the water and enjoy. 5 days or less, I would say personally, just go ahead and get an interior cabin because the money that you're going to save, the difference, that $500, $600, $700 is going to go to paying for a couple of your excursions. So basically, you're going to suffer a little bit by having an interior cabin, but you're going to get free excursions on your ports of call. So it kind of makes it worth it and balances it out. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So now, let me tell you about 3 items that you absolutely must have on every cruise you go on. Here's something I always recommend for a cruise cabin: magnetic hooks. Most cabin walls are metal, so these give you an instant extra place to hang hats, bags, clothes, wet towels, or anything else you want to keep off the floor. Another great space saver is this magnetic toothbrush holder. It sticks right to the cabin wall, folds up when you're not using it, and keeps all your bathroom clutter off that tiny cruise ship counter. And if you really want to maximize the space in your cabin, check out this magnetic storage holder. You get a ton of extra storage without drilling or permanently attaching anything. And when the cruise is over, you just take it down, roll it up, and pack it away. And all of these things that I've pointed out are under $20. Now, they're listed below in the description, or they're on my webpage, lifingwithbrian.com, under My Gear. Again, these are things that I personally use every single cruise I go on, and I stand behind. Okay, so for my review of this room, this is the first time I've been on the Carnival Freedom. This is a class of ship, but there's many different names under this class of ship. So I've been on this style of ship before. I've been in this room before. This room is very clean. It feels newer, and there's no odor, no smell, nothing. Everything is as pristine as you could expect it to be. So as of right now, I give this room a 10 out of 10 because we have the balcony. That's going to make the experience a little bit better. I got enough room. I mean, you could easily, two people could easily maneuver in this room. I think it's a great value, and I would highly recommend this room, and that is my honest opinion. All right, folks, so thank you for joining me on this room tour. Obviously, if you're looking at this, you're about to come on board, so hopefully you have an amazing vacation. And if you found some value in this, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do not only cruise cabin reviews, cruise reviews, we tour all over the world and eat, drink, and just have a good time. It's a lifestyle channel targeted for people over 50 and into retirement. So thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing cruise, be safe, and be adventurous.